Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another I Can Do It Myself video. If this is your first time here, I am a do-it-yourselfer. To those of you looking for a Tacoma only channel, I do apologize that that's not the only thing that my channel is about. Yes, I do a lot of Tacoma videos, but this is a do-it-yourself channel. So this week we are reviewing another Ego power tool, one that I use in order to maintain my lawn. And we are talking about the blower. So this is a 56-volt blower. This particular one is 530 CFM. It is one of the older models, I believe. I think that there's been a few iterations since this one. Just like with the string trimmer and the hedge trimmers and all their other tools, you can put whatever size battery on here. This is a 2.5 amp hour battery. It does fit a 5 amp hour, and I'm pretty sure it'll even fit the 7 amp hour. But it would be pretty heavy with how powerful it is. The 5 amp hour battery does give it a little bit more heft in order to balance it, because with so much power, it's pushing back and your arm does get kind of tired, kind of trying to hold it there. A lot of times I'll find myself bracing it on my leg because my arm does get tired from using it. It's pretty powerful. Now with this particular model, all you have is the trigger in order to kick it on. Some people complained they wanted a variable speed trigger. They may have changed that, I'm not sure. I don't want a variable speed trigger on the blower. I like this one the way it is. The way that you change the speed on is actually right here. It's got a little throw lever, and you can decrease and increase the speed. Then there's a button up on top here, and that puts it into turbo mode no matter what speed you are here. So I actually like it better just having the on off and then controlling the speed here. So that's personal preference. It did come with like a strap in order to hang it on your shoulder. I don't use it, kind of get in the way, because I pick it up, I blow stuff off, throw it down, do something else, pick it up, blow something off. And with this tool, I actually keep this in the garage up on a shelf, because I can quickly blow out the garage when I'm doing a project, cutting wood in there, or I'm doing whatever else. I can just blow it out quickly. Also, I live at the end of a cul-de-sac, so the street acts like a wind tunnel and blows all sorts of leaves and junk into my driveway, front porch, and garage. So this makes it so that I can quickly just clean it out. I don't have to get a broom or anything like that. I can just use the blower, blow it out real quick, close the garage, and I'm good. Something that's quick and easy to do. So, I mean, there's really not a lot to talk about with the blower. I mean, it blows. What do you expect? It works really well. It's really powerful. And I believe this is called like a fan type blower. So these ones are a lot stronger than ones that like suck it in on the side. I don't know what those ones are called, but this type is a lot more powerful, moves a lot more air, and it works great for me. If you've watched the other videos on my other power tools, I said the same things where I do wear ear protection when I'm using this. You might find it different for your needs, but I wear earplugs because I have tinnitus, which is constant ringing in the ears, and I'm trying to keep that from getting worse. The blower does put out a pretty decent amount of noise with the whine and the amount of air that it's moving, so I don't want to make it worse. And then also the other problem is the batteries, where I don't find them lasting as long as I would like, and they are pretty expensive. I wish Ego had some sort of recycle program, or maybe another company would have a program where they could be rebuilt, because I'm sure that not every single cell goes bad in them. Maybe only 1 or 2 cells. Maybe they're coming out of balance and then they won't charge anymore. I've seen videos, old YouTube videos, where they've taken them apart, repaired them, and put them back together. That's something that's just a little bit beyond my technical expertise, so it's not something that I've tried to do, but I do wish that Ego would offer that in a world of us trying to go green. I mean, we're using battery-powered equipment. Batteries are not green. So I wish they would address that issue. Somebody needs to come out with better battery technology that is recyclable. Lead acid is recyclable-ish, but that technology hasn't changed in 170 years. It was invented in the 1850s and hasn't changed. So yes, the battery is the one downside to Ego products, and hopefully they can come out with some sort of solution or program in the future so that it's not so doggone expensive, because I promise you that it's more expensive to run this equipment than it is to operate gas equipment, because they want to advertise it that you're saving money on gas and oil changes and maintenance and stuff like that. And I promise you that is a complete lie. Having to replace these batteries are far more expensive. This battery right here runs $150 by itself. A 5 amp hour battery is like $250, I think. And in 4 years, you're not using $250 worth of gas, unless your property is absolutely massive or you're a professional landscaper. But if you're just using it for your own property, you're not using that much money in gas. So there's got to be something that is done about the batteries, the cost, the recyclability. So you are going to be spending more money with battery-powered equipment, I promise you. I guess you just got to pick your poison. I do like the Ego equipment, don't get me wrong. I don't want to make it sound like I don't like it. It's just the batteries are the downside. So I guess that does it for this video. I guess I will catch you on the next one. See ya.